All right, so today is Saturday, 11:30, and I'm actually gonna be dialing again. Um, it's probably gonna be busy, so
She's in her room.
number doesn't work. We've got to go to the grocery store and get groceries like always.
He's mean.
I'm not gonna worry about the clipless. I am gonna finish it, but so you probably if we pick it up later, then we pick it up later. But we're gonna have to get
So we want pizza and then we want stuff for steak tonight, right? That's it.
yeah.
Okay.
And then we can just pick up the groceries whatever time is available because I'm not gonna. I'm trying to make sure I have everything, not overbuying.
Hold on, I'm gonna leave a message real quick.
You're ready, Mama's.
Hey, this message is for Nicholas. My name is Sergio. I'm a real estate investor. This is Nicholas. Please call me back at 480-427-1906. That's 480-427-1906. Have a good day.
Mommy, I love pizza.
I think I might have messed that one up. But I usually just say if this is the person that I'm looking for, because sometimes it's a wrong number. So what I'm doing right now is I have an Excel spreadsheet. I have all my numbers and I have a template. So my template is gonna say like, and the dates are wrong too, so I gotta change the dates. But usually I have everything all set up to where, and I would recommend this if you have a computer, go to like Word or whatever, save something, and do a template like the date you called, the disposition, what happened, like I left a message, I disconnected, wrong number, mailbox full, all the different types of things. So every day I just change the date on here and save it. So last date I called was the 29th. I just got to change it to the 30th. There's a bunch of different ones too, like voicemail box doesn't work, number does not work, no answer, like the phone just keeps ringing, and then there's a text message one too. If like I know one dude, I got him under contract. As a matter of fact, he called me and he was busy. I can hear a kid in the background, so he was like right away. He goes, "Hey, let me call you back. I'm gonna call you back." I go, "All right," and basically, I can hear that it was busy. So right away, I sent a text message to him, and literally we've been text messaging back and forth, and I literally got a contract by text message. So that was my first deal. Was a different one. Um, it was like a referral from an agent. Shout out to Chris. I think I've already mentioned that before. So this says it's Mary, but so I'm not gonna leave a message. It could be a relative. Hi, I'm looking for Nicholas. My name is Sergio. I'm a real estate investor out here in Arizona. If I have the wrong number, sorry to bother you, but if this is, if you happen to know Nicholas Thurlow, please call me back at 480-427-1906. That's 480-427-1906. Thank you. Normally I don't like to do that, but sometimes I'm just getting better at it. The more I talk to people, the better I'm becoming just a real estate investor, because I'm starting to like know certain situations. Like I got a person in Tucson. They're really they have 5 kids and I have 5 kids, so they're kind of behind on their mortgage. They have a $13,000 lien on their property, and basically they've been in the house for so long, they've built up so much equity, but now they can't afford it, so they're losing it and they're upset because they're going to lose out on that equity. I'm getting a lot of bad numbers, so I'm calling. So they're gonna lose out on the equity, and they're like, "Man, I want my money. I want this and that." But I've been pretty good at talking to people lately, and I'm basically telling them, "Hey, what's more important right now? The equity that you have in your home, or because they're gonna be stubborn and say, "Hey, I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell. I want my money. I want." But you have 5 kids. You're gonna lose the house in the next month or so. Do you want to lose the house fuck up your credit, excuse my language, and then, mess up your credit, and then basically it's going to be even harder to buy a house, and then you're going to have to rent, and renting sucks. You don't want to, even though eventually that's what, there's going to be a lot of renters out there. And that's what I'm going to do eventually. I'm going to eventually buy houses where I can rent them out, because there's a lot of people that are going to want to rent. But if you can prevent ever having to rent again, you got to take advantage of that, because you don't want to, my goal for this whole thing would be to get whoever I talk to, if I can get them under contract and they're in a tight spot, maybe I introduce them to real estate wholesaling, I just let them know what I do and see if they want to do it as well. I had the worst response by a person yesterday, and I'm not going to say what it was, but it was about my wife. And I was just, in my mind, being for who I came from, where I came from, I almost cussed them out, but I didn't, and I just realized, on to the next person. This guy really made a really, really, really rude comment, and I just said, you know what, whatever. So right now, I usually highlight them yellow, whatever I'm working on, and then once I go through them, I'll put them at blue, because blue just basically means try again. Orange is going to be very little equity, so a sub 2. Red is going to be don't fucking call back. And greens are leads. So as you can see, this very top one is a lead, and that was the first person I called, literally. And there's another green one down here. I'm now calling Baton Rouge, because some people that are in Baton Rouge are in foreclosure. They got some liens on their properties, and so I'm gonna go in with the mindset of helping these people out, but at the same time I need to make some money, for my family. So I'm starting to get better. I actually put up a United States map right there, because what I'm gonna do, since I'm doing a lot of virtual stuff around the country, I've got some pending transactions, not necessarily under contract, but they're going to be, hopefully. I just got to follow up with these people, and I'm gonna put pins all over the map right there. So every time I get a deal, I'm gonna put a pin up there. Every state, and I can kind of reference the states when I want to search for properties, probably. So I can pull more lists. It's a big country, so I could essentially find out the hot spots in the country and find people in those cities. So let's keep dialing. We're moving on to a guy in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It looks like his house is completely paid for, except for the fact that he has a lien on his property for a pretty high amount. Sometimes they don't want to tell you that. They just want to try to act like a fool and really just not really give you that information. But let's call him. As you can hear in the background, I got some kids. Like I said, I have 5 kids. 4 of them are here. Let's hope this guy is really cool about it. So, very first number I call is disconnected. So I have a template already for that, like I said. I want to do this because eventually I'm going to come back to this list and say, alright, listen, on the spreadsheet, I can basically go back to the note and say, alright, what did I do? What was happening? Because I can't remember. You can't remember 600 numbers. So you're going to go and say, okay, disconnected, 11:30, and then, I don't necessarily need another time. I know that I'm going to call for an hour or so. Here's another number. We'll see what happens. Hey guys, calm down! Calm down! It's a madhouse here. So another disconnected number. So batch skip tracing is where I'm getting my numbers from. So they're not always going to be perfect, unfortunately. This guy only got 3 numbers for. Sometimes I get like 6. And my wife probably wants me to go and help her today, which I am. Because my wife's beautiful and I love her. And I love my beautiful kids. Hey, hon. Oh. Here, I'll give you a check, okay? Don't put your hand in there. I missed the, there was a guy, so I'm gonna call him back. You know, maybe he'll answer, whatever. Hey, is Kenneth there? Hey, Kenneth? Hey, how's it going? It's Sergio in Arizona. I'm actually a real estate investor out here in Arizona, like I said. And I was just actually calling about the property that you have out there in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You there, Kenneth? I think we have a bad connection. Oh, you there? Kenneth, you there? Oh, there you are. Hey. Sorry about that. We must have a bad connection or something. So yeah, I was actually I'm a real estate investor out here in Arizona, and I do some investing around the country. I was just wondering, I was wondering about the house that you have right there on Thymes Drive in Baton Rouge. I know this is out of the blue, but I was wondering if you would consider an offer on that property. Not at this time. Okay. Yeah, because it came up on one of our lists for pre-foreclosures. So I know that, sometimes these lists are good and sometimes they're not. So I'm not sure if your house is up for auction or not, but, sometimes people don't have an option. If they have a lien or something and it is going to be auctioned off. I'm not sure what situation you're in. But, if you're definitely, if you don't have an option to get out of your lien, we can help you out. We can definitely help you out. That way it doesn't. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. Sorry to bother you, man. Hey, happy holidays. Thank you. Bye. Really, what I've learned is you gotta just be real with people. With my corporate job, I'm so like, thank you so much for calling in and have a wonderful day and blah blah. Like, damn. And then it's like when they call in and they start bitching about their bill, you're supposed to be so super nice, and then you get graded on that, and you get a compliance issue when they don't want to verify stuff. It's stupid. Like, it's stupid. And I feel like with real estate, you could just kind of be real with people. So this dude said he has a lien because of a divorce issue, so he's not looking to sell his property. But he was real. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, down south, dude. Probably real humble, respectful. Let's go on to the next person because I hear my wife creeping. Up a little bit. So we're gonna put red just because it says do not call. We're not gonna call him back because we know. And actually, let's put a note there as well. The third number came up. So we're gonna put that we spoke with them. hungry, mommy? We're gonna order some drink, okay? Give her back. Give her back.
That's not good. It's in your room. It's in the closet.
Where?
Cash got mommy's makeup.
Hey, Elizabeth.
What? Cash got it. That was me. Blinky. I don't know where his blanket is. Captures.
You can't. You drop them. Drop them. See, like I can spin and I can go this way and I can go that way and I don't see strong. Oh no, is this still recording? Sorry about that. We had to take a break. Yeah.
Where's my ring?
We've had to take a break.
Why do you use my wristband?
Where's
I do use my band.
And we'll have to come back.
Okay.